This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, it's not looking good for rapper CJ. CJ came out a couple months ago. French Montana signed him. He came out around the summer, right, of last year. French Montana signed him recently. And, you know, he came out with another song just, a week or so ago that's still moving. And it's cool, but it's like now you're getting people starting to call him out for his affiliations. You know, he has a red rag turned around his neck, keeps saying whoop-dee and all this. You know, a lot of people take that very seriously because there are people in jail doing time behind that kind of lifestyle. So if somebody portrays the lifestyle, this is the whole thing with Tekashi. You portray a lifestyle you're not living, and there's people that are actually doing time behind that kind of lifestyle. They don't like you. They don't like you. So, basically, CJ got caught up with in the Bronx. Now, I don't know if this footage is official. You can find it online. CJ got whooped in the Bronx, somewhere in the city. I don't know where, but they caught up with him allegedly. I don't know if it's him on the footage or somebody else, and someone just put it out to be like that. But you do have people calling him from jail talking about him, saying that you can't portray a lifestyle you're not living. There's a back and forth with a DM with him and somebody else saying, met you years ago, been told you, no one portraying to be a jet. I'm whoopty, none more, none less. I never switched sets. Then he says, I've been Brim. And then the guy says, I spoke to you and I've been on you for the past 3 months. You not jet. So, you know, people take this stuff seriously, and he's going to get called out and approached. 22 G's just released a track going at him. Obviously, he's in Atlanta because you can see the backdrop in the apartment he's in, so he can have weapons in the video. It's legal. But, you know, he should clarify that in the video because he put out a video with everyone with weapons in it. World Star, and I was like, dude, you should clarify your location in the video, at least what state you're in, because if people think that's New York, the cops think it's New York, and they watch it, they're going to be on you when you get back to New York. So you got to be careful. I'm just advice to these rappers, like, hey, if it's okay in the city you're in, which it is, clarify it in the video. So, 22 G's drops a video on World Star. I think it dropped today. It's called Goofy, Back in Blood Freestyle, and he's going at him in the video. It might be over for CJ. You know, you can't rep something that you're not closely tied to, man. Like that's always going to come back and bite you at one point. You know, if you don't have some ties to it, it's over, man. We'll see what happens with CJ. You can never tell with these things, but now he's got people on him. He's got enough. That's what happens when you get a lot of attention on you. It can backfire. I'll keep you guys posted on this. Next up, we got Joe Budden's podcast. Interesting move. Going to Patreon. Interesting move. Okay, so I'm not going to say it's a bad move or a good move yet. You just don't know. Like, there's a paywall on Patreon. The problem with him making this move is I don't think he did. Maybe he didn't do complete research on it, but maybe he did. This whole like paywall where you can offer your listeners more stuff is offered on YouTube now. You know, like if you do a membership, you get different perks at different levels. They kind of copied the formula, which is smart because you can't make that your own thing. You can't put a patent on that. It's like it's a typical formula that's been used in many platforms, but they use it straight up on YouTube now. And he says this isn't about one deal. This is about a emerging new creative economy. They gave him also a director title out there, Director of Creator Equity. Whatever that means. Maybe making a balanced ownership, but they already had that. Balanced ownership with creators. But, to me, that's just a guaranteed check for Joe Budden every month. He's on salary now. There's not much risk. He's still going to come home with the money, and I'm sure there's something in the contract where obviously he retains his podcast and other podcasts and can move anywhere. But this would also make me think that this isn't going to be on any other platform but Patreon, and that's where it could be he could bring his audience to Patreon, or they could choose that they're not going to go with him to pay. This is where the risk is. Every time you move platforms, it's a risk, and we'll have to see. I mean, you got DJ Khaled making risky moves as well when he went to Amazon and just exclusively on Amazon. It's not a popular platform to go straight to a podcast, but somebody has to take the leap, right? So we'll have to see how this develops. I think Joe Budden's going to start at a $5 a month, a $10 a month, and a $25 a month option. There's going to be a paywall behind even listening to the podcast at this point. Or it could be, I'm not totally sure what the offer is going to be. I think they also gave him a new space to record in. So it says Joe Budden podcast with Rory and Mal will continue to be available on Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and SoundCloud. I don't know how this is going to work, man. We'll see. This is a different kind of deal, and we'll just have to see how it plays out. I can't say it's good or bad. It's different, though. So it's risky, and I always salute to risk takers. So we'll see how it works. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it. It's just it is risky. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Kind of took some time off the past 12 hours. Just I haven't been dropping a lot the past couple of days. I apologize for that, but there has been a lot going on, honestly. So I just used this time to just kind of like rest up. I've been lacking rest lately. I haven't been sleeping well, but hey, that's my own problem. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you smash that like button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.